Are you about to sell your home, but you are not sure how to price it? Of course, you want to sell your house fast, for the most money, and on the best terms. And the smart way to do that is to price it right. In today's video, I am sharing how my background as a former real estate appraiser gives my sellers a real advantage. My listings consistently sell for 100% of the asking price, if not more, and in many cases we get multiple offers and end up selling for 100% of the asking price, if not more, and not just that, with the best possible terms. As I always say, terms are just as important as the sale price. So let's go together over the things that I consider and give value when pricing a home and gets my client the best price and achieve my client's goal in the shortest time. As a former real estate appraiser, I always consider number one, the location, number two, the condition, number three, the timing. When are we going to put the house on the market? And believe it or not, timing does make a difference in pricing the home. When I walk with my client through the house, I don't look just at the decor, I look at the upgrades, the quality of the upgrades, the floor plan, also the functionality of the floor plan. I do pay attention to all the upgrades they did to the house. So for example, a value that I give to a house that was just recently painted and updated the flooring, it's going to be different from the value that I give to a house that was just totally remodeled. And when I say totally remodeled, I mean brand new appliances, remodeled kitchen, remodeled cabinets, new bathrooms, new faucets, shower hardware, all these things. So a house that is in original condition, for example, was built in the 60s and it was left back in the 60s, it's going to have a value that is different from a house that had a paint job and updated flooring, and also different from a value that will be given to a house that was totally remodeled. Because every little thing does either give value or does take from the value. Next is the location of the house. So a house that is on a court is going to be given a different value from a house that is on a busy street. Or there's sometimes houses that are on a court, but believe it or not, I actually showed a house that was on a court and back to the freeway. So guess what? This house is going to have much lesser of a value than homes that are on a more of a quiet street. We have to be very careful about timing and pricing altogether. Now let's talk about timing. And the best time to sell is, of course, when you are ready to sell. But if you want to target the best times to make the most money, I highly recommend spring or in the fall. And when I meet with my clients, in some situations, it could be 3 to 6 months, even a year before they are ready to sell. So we can plan out when it is the best time for them to sell their home. Always avoid the holidays such as Thanksgiving week, Christmas week, and New Year week. And also, year-round, we have 3 days weekend holidays. I don't advise my clients to list their homes around those 3 days. And why is that? Because everybody goes on a vacation, and when people are on vacation, their focus is family and friends and having a good time, not buying or selling a house. And now let's go over how you can think as a real estate appraiser. Number one, look at the most recent sales in your neighborhood. Not just sold homes, pendings are success stories too. And we have to pay attention to how many days on the market those pending homes were. And if the days on the market were short, why is that? If those homes stayed on the market for a long time, why is that? So we always compare to either sold or pending. Definitely when pricing a home, I go by the sold homes, but pending sales are good indicators of the market condition as well. Number two, be realistic about the condition. So a house that was totally remodeled will be priced different from a house that just had some updates, and also will be priced different from a house that was left in its original condition. And of course, location makes a huge difference when pricing a home. So a house that is in a location that is close to amenities such as parks, freeway access without the noise, of course, shopping and restaurants, of course, is going to be different from a house that is far from those amenities. Be very careful about timing and when will you put the house up for sale, and pricing should follow what time of the year you are putting your house up for sale. So, number 1, the comparables. Number 2, the condition and the location. Number 3, the timing to when will the house will be listed for sale. I have just finished working with a client that we did all the upgrades that were needed to the house. We didn't go extravagant. We just did the updates that made the house move-in ready. And when the buyer move in, they can do the upgrades that they want for their taste. And they sold within 10 days over asking price. And then I worked with other clients where the house was dated, but I suggested the most crucial updates that needed to be done to the house to attract the most buyers online and have them come to the house. And we had very busy open houses, and the house sold with multiple offers and over the asking price. So definitely make sure that you do the updates that will attract today's buyers into your house and price it right to sell. This is Heba Rayan. I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker in Danville in the East Bay, and I was a former real estate appraiser. If you have any questions or you want my opinion on what updates you need to do to your house and how to price it, I would be very happy to help. Feel free to contact me and have a great day.